Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. Your opponent has the football on their 35-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Second half will start with a run by Patterson. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. A shotgun handoff to Patterson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, a run with Patterson. Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37. 78 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. They'll try to throw now. Mariota. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Mariota. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He came through run with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Welcome in everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. Off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has it just across the 50. 1st and 10. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there. On 2nd and 12, Tannehill. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Chase Young. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Back to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. No gain at all on the play there, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. Let's send it down to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis for the call.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're ahead by just a field goal. Your opponent has the football on their own 45-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage. Things out.
Yeah, that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're trailing by 4. Your opponent has possession at your 30-yard line, and it's 3rd and 5.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll start with a give to Kamara. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Matt Judon there to bring him down. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, folks, I'm your host, the coach. It's game time. It's Ultimate Team. It doesn't get any better than this. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. It's a tie game, 21-21. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And a little floater there is incomplete. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete. I don't know, he had to be pretty quick with his fingers to start and stop it. I'm giving him some credit.
Well, I'm thinking about the mental focus, you know?
Yeah.
Or the mental focus.
Yeah, that's true.
Got to stay with it.
That's true.
Encroachment, defense.
So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Encroachment, defense.
So it was 4th and 5, but that penalty will be enough to give them a first.
And when they play it back and watch it on film, my guess is that they just rewind it, show it, rewind it, show it, rewind it, show it.
And then break the tape?
And the special teams coach never says a word, and then he breaks the tape.
So a new set of downs after a big mistake on special teams.
Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Lawrence.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Now whistles here, and they might have been a little too fired up to go after the punter.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Encroachment, evening.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field.
Here's Logan Cook now. And now we've got whistles. I think we had a defender too eager to go for the block.
Encroachment, evening.
That 5 yards leaves them a little shy of the first, but at this spot in the field, I don't think they risk going for it.
Not even a thought process. Punt it.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Oh, and now some over-eagerness to try and block this, and it might turn into a first down.
A penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward.
Automatic first down.
Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 11 yards there for Jacksonville, and a first down as well. 5th catch of the...
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve, throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know...
She got me.